Alright, in this video we're going to take a look at a massage gun from Roffie. First, a couple of detailed images, then we'll take a closer look at the actual unit. Alright, so we're taking a look at this massage gun. I find that these do a much better job than any of the smaller type vibrating massagers in terms of dealing with my personal problem, which can be leg cramps due to some medical issues, and utilizing these type devices, this type device, is able to alleviate that almost instantly, as opposed to the several minutes it takes with some of the, I'd say, lower powered typical massage type devices. So here's the box that it comes in. It looks like RM10 is the model number, and not a whole lot on here. It just gives you a little bit of details about the actual unit. We'll set that to the side. Now, I really like the color and the case that it comes in. It has dual zippers, which is nice instead of just one going all the way around, and it has a really nice rubberized handle so you can carry and transport this. So if you're going on a trip, or especially if you're using this for any type of sporting type thing or working out, you can grab this and go, throw it in your gym bag, what have you. It doesn't have a whole lot of weight to it as far as I'm concerned. I think it does have a heavy-duty feel to it. It has a good weight and heft, but it's not so heavy that it's going to be a bother, I don't think. That's pretty much what I'm trying to get at. So, if we open this up, we have a padded surface that's going to protect the unit. And we have some documentation here. So, you kind of have a quick start and a user manual. So, if you need to reference any of that, you can do so. Fits nicely in there. One of the things I really like about this is that it's rechargeable via the Type-C cable that a lot of devices are still not using. They're still using the micro USB cable that is a little older, and even though fairly common, it's becoming less and less common as USB-C takes its place, essentially. So that's a really nice thing. It's also a fairly long cable, so you don't have to worry about that. That's pretty cool. Now, depending on what you plug it into, how long it's going to take to charge, probably your best bet, plug it up at night, wake up in the morning, you're ready to go. And as far as how long the battery lasts, well, that's going to depend on your usage. There are different levels available, so if you're using one, like always just using a low level as opposed to always using a high level, obviously there's going to be a variation in how long it lasts. So, anyway, take this. Actually, I don't know if you've seen smoke detectors, like you remember how the 9-volt, you pull a little tab and it pops up. Well, this has sort of a tab like that, so you just grab that tab and pull, and it pops the unit up. So I don't know how well you could see that, but it does. It pops the unit up. And here's the actual unit. It has this little safety thing on here, which I slid off, but I've slid back on. And it's basically just a do not touch this area type of a warning label, but I'm just leaving it on there because it doesn't really get in the way. And as you can see, there is the actual unit. You've got your Type-C connection here, your LED indicators and power button on the front, showing you your battery level and the intensity. Before we get into looking at that though, real quickly, you've got different tips that you can add to this, designed for different purposes. So that's 2 of them. You have that one. And you have this one. This is probably my favorite. It's sort of a rubber, so it's a little bit squishy, so it tends to give. And again, since I'm using it on muscles, they're already cramping, they're already hurting. This works best for me, so it's what I prefer. But it's very, very simple. You just stick this in, make sure that it's in there, and you just press it till it's done. On the front, as I stated, you have your indicators. So if I press and hold, you can see, hopefully you can see the charge level and the strength. Now, as you can see, even at the highest level, it is not super loud, so it's not going to really be a thing that's going to bother a lot of people. So definitely not intended for your hand, but boy, did that feel weird. But you can see, well, I guess you can see how fast that's moving as well, but you can see the vibration. So that definitely is going to work well for, you know, attacking different muscles. And if I do like this, that feels weird. You can see it actually works quite well. But yeah, it's very quick and easy to operate. And it is, I think, really nice because it has this blue color. Blue is my favorite color. But it's also rubberized, so it has a nice, comfortable grip and feel to it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you this. I think it's really cool. You probably want to remove that. I'm not really worried about it right now. But just pop that off when you're done. Toss it back into the case, and you're good to go. Again, even at the highest level, it's not very loud. Alright, if you want to find out more about this, there'll be a link below the video. You can check that out. Otherwise, thanks for watching.